overhead breaks the rhythm and shakes things up. Player one can build off this lead. Both fighters planning something? Rips the slasher out. No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Time to reassess the situation? Slasher. This is the ideal range to utilize the fireball game. Throw leaves them wide open. Oh, feint, solid, and air. There's a change of sides. Opt for the critical art. That's a counter. Connects with the throw. What's next? Can they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal? Closes it out. Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. That drive impact doesn't get through. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What are they thinking here? On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Plenty of space between the two fighters, but who will decide to close the gap? Knockdown. Got their eye on the air. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Big counter. Grabs them. Burns the drive gauge. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Big throws. One combo can end this round right now. Both fighters planning something? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? One hit'll win the KO! Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Who's going to start things off? Jump? Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Goes to the overdrive. What'll happen here? Big throws. Sure you can? Player two will look to apply pressure here. Hits the back throw to get the side switch. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will hit them with a stop and drop. What were they thinking? Dazzles opts for the critical art. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Good night. Flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Opens with a jump. Ooh, what a smart throw. Jumps. Knockdown. Here comes the mix-up. It'll be interesting. This knocks them out of the air. All the throw connects. A jump in. They're in range. Hits the drive. Here comes a big blocks the low kick. A jump, reads the throw and escapes. Player two needs to wait this out. And yo, Rock Super hit. Okay, here we go. Big drive gap now. Adds a bit of OD spice there. Low heavy, but no go. They are done. Player one clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Let's get this mission started. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checking their opponent. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Both fighters have plenty of health. Where's this match gonna go? Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Knockdown. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a wall splat, which leaves them wide open. Low kicks are a no-go. Trips them up. Checking how their opponent reacts to fireballs. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Player 1 has not been shy about using their drive gauge. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Our fighters should be warmed up. What are they thinking here? The low doesn't connect. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Can't tech the throw. Knockdown. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Takes a trip. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge recovers. Big low attack to pick up the win this round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Drive time! Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Sonic Boom! Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Going in? Player goes for the super art? That's not gonna hit. It's a good spot to use the super. Both fighters planning something? Big throws.
I am the prize!
No knockdown as the low heavy is blocked. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. Drops them hard. Blocks the low kick. And they create an opportunity for themselves to seal the deal. Uses their drive gauge. Willing to risk it for the overdrive. Cool something. Can this drive bring them back? Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Will they go all in without baits out the low kick? The low. Closes it out. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Opens with a jump in. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player 1 managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. Both players look for something to work with, but neither are good. Uses their drive gauge. Going in. Checks him with the boot. Blocks the low kick. Player 1 is in a very good spot now. Crowns him from above. Amazing! Yo! Ross, super here! Oh, the throw connects. Jump burns out. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? Burn out, but they may have a plan here. Gets at the perfect fireball range. Noticeable life. Oh my God, Ross, super! What now? They can't get hit here. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Chucks the fireball to continue their hold over block. Kisses the fireball. Player 1 really had to fight for that one. No shortage of drama.
Round 1.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that one round. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Denies that throw attempt. Gets the jump in. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. The fight continues in the middle of the stage. Can't tech the throw.
Bad mistake!
Player 2 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Uses the fireball to try and establish their pace. Long, low attack hits. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Throws a fireball here, maybe as a simple zoning strat. They decide to hang back and rethink their game plan. They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. They're being absolutely relentless with this fireball pressure in the corner. Life lead opens up. Blocks the low heavy. Experiencing burnout. Sonic Boom. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. They gotta keep their eye on the timer. Feeling out the spacing. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. KO. Player 1 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Manages to block the jump in attack. Uses the target combo as a filler. Checks him with the boom. Jump. Smart play with the throw. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Sets up with the jump in. Can they create an opportunity? Pumps the brakes on the impact zone. Baits out the attack and gets the punish count. KO. Player one brings it home.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Shoot!
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Slash!
Checks with the projectile. Still slugging it out here. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Sticks the combo. What are they thinking here? Throws him. What's next? Takes a trip. Holds out with the block. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Opts for the throw to close it out. Player two takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sticks the jump in. Grabs him. Jumps in. Jumps. Decides to meet them in the air. What a reaction to go air to air. Knockdown and smart play with the throw. Jumps up. Both fighters planning solid anti-air. They just goes for it at this range. Player two is in a very good spot now. They're in range. We're gonna see as huge as their drive games. This is gonna hurt. They both burns out. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Breaks through with the throw.
That was catch as catch can as you're gonna get in a fight.
Great match. Special online. Great match. comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Come on!
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Rising tackle!
This is a good range to test the opponent's reaction to fireballs. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? What's the play here? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Blocks the low heavy. Player 1 has used up all of their drive gauge. Grabs them. Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Checks them with the projectile. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? Who will capitalize on an opening first? Freezes with power wave! Neither fighter can use their drive moves. How will they close out the round? Player 2 will look to pay. Oh! Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Hits them with a stop and pop. Shows a medium kick. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Grabs and throws them away. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Our fighters are at a standstill. What's the play here? Fires a power wave! So, what's next? Both fighters are trying to decide their next move. Freezes with power wave! Jumps up. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Cashes in the 3 bars for right away. We've never seen Terry fall out like this. Player 2 has the deck stacked. Were they baiting them into that? Bombs for the critical art. They're gonna teach you a lesson here. You play with fire, you're gonna get burned. Shut up!
I've had enough.
Almost no drive gauge left. This round looks like it's over. Blocks the low kick. Flatlines them. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Round 1.
They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Fires a power wave.
Damn.
Whiffs the throw. Throws them. What's next? They're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Takes them all the way to the corner with that. The super armor does its job. Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Knockdown. Checks them with the projectile. Grabs them. Life lead opens up. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. They're both out in there. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Immediate jumping. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Hits them with a stop and pop. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. They quickly get backed into the corner of the stage. That combo, they're going for the super art. This Dragon Lash Flame could be big. Now, can they finish the job? That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Knockdown and connects with the throw. Raises what knocked them out of the air. Tries to bait out a reaction to a fireball. A real test. Can this drive bring them back? Get out of nowhere. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Shows a medium kick. Hits them with a stop and pop. Throws them. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Dangerous range here. Gotta do better than that. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Player, oh, putting the cherry on top. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player 2 is barely hanging on to their Noticeable life lead is a comeback. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters.
Great match. Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Ready. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Goes for the throw. Overdrive. The low heavy hits. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Absorbs the attack and fires back. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Player 2 chases them down. Take KO. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? They are not afraid to let the overdrive art fly, even when their drive gauge isn't topped off. Reads their mind and techs the throw. Throws them to negate the block. Knockdown. Player 1 can't use experiencing burnout.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Scrapping it out up close. What'll happen? Just goes for it at this range. Excellent read. Throws them. Amazing. Anti-air in the clutch. Player 2 can't afford mistakes without that drive gauge. Who's doesn't check the throw? Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Open, clutch, anti-air. Impact, squash. Drive, in fact, misses. Hits the drive. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with drops that off. Taking chunks out of each other here. What now? Were they looking to connect with an overdrive art from this situation? What's next? Throws them. Player 1 can't knock down. Here comes the mix-up. They didn't take the throw. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. They're still hungry. Both sides stepping up for the rematch. Connects with the throw. Jumps. Goes to the overdrive. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Lots of aggression from both sides. Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Knockdown. With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Big, low, reaching heavy. Player 2 ends with a projectile. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Low heavy hits, mix up incoming. They block the overhead and hit them with a stop and bop. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. They exchange blows. Still scrapping for control of the space. That's a counter.
comes a new challenger.
Give me that drama, give me that grime. Are y'all ready? It's fight night time! All right, first round. What's going to happen? The drive impact netted them a sweet punish counter. Plenty of time left. How's the match gonna play out? Low heavy? What are they thinking here? Backs them into the corner. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Throws him. What's next? Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. The low doesn't. Oh, burnout triggered. Going in. Both sides are gonna have to fight without drive. Closing moments of the match. One hit's gonna do it. Comes from behind to pick up the win. They took advantage of every chance. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Parries the projectile. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Smart play with the throw. Player uses the gauge for a super art. Player two holding on to that corner advance untouchable, impetuous, impregnable, and perfect. This is the final round. They gotta lay it all on the table right here. Final round. Who will the fighting game gods favor here? Player two managed their drive gauge well to create lots of opportunities for themselves. Let's see if they can maintain this rhythm. A quick breather throws them. How long can this offensive assault continue? Player one needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. Tries to make something happen with an overdrive arm.
Rising tackle.
Player throws them. What now? Ooh, what a smart throw. Player one baits out the low kick.
Rising tackle.
Combo connects with the throw. Make uses the drive gauge. A real test of Necross Super. What a finish!
One more.
Get that bank account ready because that fight